Our first leader tonight is Mia Torres. Mia's parents, Sue and Tony Torres. Mia plans to attend Alumni College, where she will play for their new women's team and study general education. Mia plans to transfer to a university after her time there to pursue a degree in speech therapy and pathology. Mia writes to her parents, "Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always being there for me, even when I drive you a little crazy. I cannot imagine going through this year without you both. I love you both very much." Mia's coaches wrote, "Players like the glamorous positions on the field when they get to score goals. It is the unsung heroes and workhorses on the team that don't get the credit they deserve. They are the pulse, motivation, and example for others. There are leaders who instruct, motivate, and some with charisma. Mia has many of those attributes, but most of all, she leads through her work ethic, with her relentless grit like a workhorse always holds the load without complaint. Mia is an agent of influence. Mia is the epitome of God's grit and a grinding workhorse who puts the team's success before her own. Her drive to be the best lifts the work ethic of those around her, igniting a fire within the Cienega soccer program. Mia Torres." Our next senior is Mackenzie Johnson. Mackenzie is being escorted by her father Wes and Cheryl Johnson. Mackenzie plans to attend Northern Arizona University to play soccer for the women's team after high school. She is going to study nursing and pursue a Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing. Mackenzie writes, "Thank you, Dad, for being my rock and always setting a great example of how I want to be one day. Thank you for always pushing me to work harder when I didn't want to and continuing to believe in me when I didn't believe in myself. I love you, Cheryl, Tommy, Nate, Striker, and Peyton so much. I wouldn't be where I am today without you guys." Coach Tony writes about Mac. "Grit is a core belief at Cienega. It is defined by words like strength, perseverance, dedication, and resiliency. Mackenzie is the model for grit as a player, student, and young woman. Life has shared with her its trials and tribulations, its setbacks, obstacles, and events of sorrow. In the end, she has come out stronger and is now ready for the world after high school." Mackenzie Johnson. Our next senior is Kate Doss. Kate's parents are Jeff and Laura Doss. After high school, Kate plans on attending Northern Arizona University to study athletic training. Kate writes, "I want to thank my parents for always being my #1 supporters. Thank you for taking me to practice, games, and all my physical therapy appointments. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my amazing parents." Coach Tony writes about Kate. "Life is a journey full of successes and setbacks. Kate has had both. Regardless of her injuries, she has put the work in towards her craft. This dedication has helped heal both the physical and mental voids left by not having soccer. She is a champion of character, determination, resiliency, and another shining example of Cienega grit. On and off the field, Kate has always been a lighthouse of Cienega soccer." Kate Goss. Our next senior is Gabby Survey. Gabby's parents are Mario and Maria Survey. After high school, Gabby plans on continuing to live a life she is proud of and to attend Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Prescott in fall 2021 to continue her education and to play collegiate soccer. She will begin studying mechanical engineering with a focus in robotics and a minor in biology. Gabby writes, "I want to take the time to thank my biggest supporters and people I cherish the most, my parents Mario and Maria Survey. Without you two, I would not be the person I am today. Thank you for raising me and blessing me with your standards of morals and teaching me what it means to lead a life you are most proud of and always treat others with kindness. I hope as I continue my education and soccer career, I can continue to make you both proud and give back to you both in any way I can. I love you guys." Gabby Survey.
So Coach Tony wrote about Gabby. There are different types of leaders in our world, each with their own gift to inspire others. Gabby is one. She leads by example, words, action, and by her character. She's compassionate, inclusive, soft-spoken, and motivating. She's had her fair share of challenges, setbacks, and obstacles in life. In the end, because of her remarkable spirit, she was able to persevere and be life's captain. Gabby Gervais. Our next senior is Molly Hester. Molly's parents are Jason and Lindsay Hester. After high school, Molly plans to pursue a major in nursing. Molly writes, I would like to thank my parents for being my biggest fans from the start. They've always been there to support me even on my worst days. From driving me hours to tournaments and practices, to cheering me on and on the sidelines, they've always been there for me. I wouldn't be where I am today without them, and I'm so thankful for everything. Coach Tony writes about Molly. No excuses. Molly has always had a reason for excuses, but never used or gave one. She's endured so much with her personal health. She learned how to work through it. There were highs and lows, but she never gave up. Her meaning and significance to the team never wavered regardless of her setbacks or injuries. When she was on the field, she played beyond herself, sacrificing her body and breath to leave it all on the pitch. Molly will forever be remembered for her character, not just her amazing goals she scored in games. Molly Hester. Our next senior is Allie Cowell. Allie's parents are Heather Varsity and Jesse Cowell. After high school, Allie plans to attend Cienega Community College and pursue a career in the medical field. Allie writes, I owe it all to my parents for providing me with everything I needed to get me where I am today. I want to say thank you for driving me up to Phoenix almost every weekend for games the past couple of years, and thank you for supporting me with everything. Celebrating me after wins, hugging me after losses, standing by me through it all. Telling me to keep my head up after a tough practice, and reassuring me that I can do it, respecting my decisions in soccer, encouraging me to choose what I think would be most beneficial for myself. Finally, I'd like to thank my whole family for always sacrificing so much without any complaints for my soccer career and always standing with me. Coach Tony writes about Allie. Unselfish, kind, and team-oriented are the first set of words that come to mind when one thinks of Allie. She has always put her team above her own self-interests and works at her craft to help her teammates to be successful. It is her humility, goodwill, and consideration that makes Allie exceptional. She will forever be the standard with her coaches, and at Cienega, the trademark and core belief of putting the team first. Allie Cowell. Our next senior is Delaney Bunton. Laney's parents are Sandra and John Bunton. After high school, Laney plans to attend college and to continue playing soccer. The location in school is still being determined, but she wishes to pursue a degree in athletic training and sports medicine. Laney writes, thank you, Mom and Dad, for always taking me to practice and games and being my #1 fans. I love you guys. Coach Tony writes about Laney. Power and strength, two words that instinctively come to mind when one thinks of Laney. Her power, physicality, and shot makes her a player to be reckoned with. She is a person and player who balances keen focus with a lighthearted and fun nature. There will never be another Laney Bunton at Cienega, and she will take her amazing qualities to the next levels and shine there too. Laney Bunton. Our final senior tonight is Marissa Eschert. Marissa's parents are Crystal and Gregory Eschert. After high school, Marissa plans to attend the University of Jacksonville in Florida to continue her academic and athletic career playing Division I soccer. She will pursue a degree in business and looks to attend law school after. Marissa writes, words cannot describe how thankful I am to have parents who have endlessly loved and supported me through everything I've achieved academically and athletically. You will always be the ones who have never doubted me at times where it felt like everyone else has. No one has ever and will never push me as hard and set such high expectations for me like you have, and I cannot thank you enough for doing so. The countless amount of hours spent driving to and from and watching me play soccer should basically be illegal. You have been so eager to see me succeed, and have been waiting for what feels like forever to see who I become. This is only the beginning of my journey. but I would not be in this position if it had not started with you both. You are truly blessings in my life, and I would be nowhere without you. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Coach Tony writes about Marissa. Marissa made her dream come true to play at the next levels by never giving up, working hard and staying positive. Her commitment and determination has allowed her to fulfill her goal to play soccer in college. Marissa has been a shining light at Cienega with her smile, positivity, openness, and thoughtful insights. We are proud of her and look forward to what both the future and soccer hold in store. Marissa Escher. So your seniors, Marissa Escher, Mia Torres, Mackenzie Johnson, Kate Goss, Gabby Strebe, Molly Hester, Allie Powell, Lainey Bunton, and Marissa Escher. The coaches would like to thank the schools and the district administration for the support, advocacy, and allowing our girls to play this tonight and also this year. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineups for both Iron Ridge and Cienega High School.
Iron Ridge is coached by Sean Watkins.
Assisted by David Bailey and Julie Watkins. Starters for Iron Ridge tonight. Number 7, Amanda Hartzler. Number 1, Kelly Sukol. Number 2, Alexis Los. Number 8, Nadia Gutierrez. Number 9, Solaris Graves. Number 11, Annika Woods. Number 12, Ariana Mendoza. Number 15, Lily Slane. Number 17, Reagan Robinson. And number 19, Annalie Olokesa. Starters for tonight for Iron Ridge. And for your Bobcats, coached by head coach Tony Torres, assisted by Hector Camacho and Alex Davis. Starters for tonight, number 5, Jordan Singleton. Number 8, Gabby Strebe. Number 9, Deja White. Number 10, Delaney Bunton. Number 13, Allie Powell. Number 15, Marissa Escher. Number 16, Shania Walters. Number 17, Mia Torres. Number 19, Molly Hester. Number 22, Mackenzie Johnson. And number 24, Isabella Holly. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to remind you that under the Arizona Interscholastic Association, we play by victory with honor. That means that we root for our student athletes in a positive fashion, encouraging sports to play both on the field and in the stands. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd also like to remind you that per AIA regulations and protocols, that we ask that every attendee here tonight remain masked for the entirety of the match. So please help us to adhere to these protocols, so we keep playing soccer and keep having fans in the stands here at our games tonight. Alright, and at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Best of luck to both teams tonight.
This thing's all.
Good angle.
If I demask, is that okay? Sure?
Yep.
All right, welcome to Cienega High School. It's senior night here. It's an early senior night, even though we're late kind of on the calendar. Usually in the middle of February, teams are looking at playoffs and trying to win state titles. But we know the season's been delayed because of COVID-19, so here we are. Ironwood, one of the dominant programs in Southern Arizona. Cienega High School, one of the dominant programs in Southern Arizona as well. So two teams I'm sure are very familiar with each other, probably playing in the club circles, Real Salt Lake, RSL, FC Tucson. I'm sure many of these girls are familiar with each other playing tournaments and just kind of growing up here with youth soccer. So interesting night here. Beautiful celebration of all the seniors from both schools. So it's great to recognize both Ironwood and Cienega at the beginning of tonight for these senior night festivities. Jason Malone, broadcaster of Bobcat TV, on a chilly, brisk Tuesday night here in Old Vale, town between the tracks here. Railroad running right now as we speak. And we got the Cats here making a foray. Cats in all navy going right to left with white shorts. Marissa Asher's shot on goal. It's a soft shot there, but handled very easily by Kelly Sukol, the senior goalkeeper from Iron Ridge. So Sukol with a pink jersey. And the punt here going kind of near midfield. Iron Ridge white shirts, white shorts. Coached by Sean Watkins. So Iron Ridge tonight has been knocking on the threshold and the doorstep of the state title for years. Often running into difficulties in the semifinals. Last year making it all the way to the state title match. At some point, you have to think that the Nighthawks are going to get over the hump and win that state title. So they're on the precipice of it. Cienega Bobcats have been close as well, playing in 2 state title matches back in the early 2000s, 2007, 2008. Golden years. And last year had a dynamic team just run into this difficulty against their main prep here at Cienega High School. So Bobcats here, a lot of talent still in the cupboard, a lot of talent on that roster, and then the future of youth on this team, and well coached, always by Tony Torres. We're looking at two of the leading coaches here in the entire state of Arizona, Tony Torres from Cienega, and Sean Watkins from Iron Ridge. So the Nighthawks in white. Most of the girls have long sleeves on here, with crisp but not too cold. And it was gusty winds earlier, about an hour and a half ago, when we were setting up for the broadcast. I want to thank Nick Irvin and the kiddos from Bobcat TV at Cienega High School for running all of the audio and visual technology here at Cienega as we broadcast and stream live tonight. I'm missing Morgan Campbell. So Morgan graduated last year, or 2 years ago. She's at Finlandia, which is a private school in Michigan. She joined me on broadcast in the past. And she's going to be here in May, trying to connect some passes, get some passes together. I wonder if the pregame, there's such a long pregame ceremony that had an impact on these players here in terms of preparation, getting ready mentally here to win this match tonight. So, two teams here, fighting powerhouses, Southern Arizona, PowerPoints, certainly a consideration. With a match like this tonight, really help you in your seedings and chances, potentially for playoff seeding. So, Bobcats, all Navy, Hourly Tal, 13, one of 2, 4, 6, 8 seniors here tonight that were honored pregame. So, Gabby Stray, number 8, Laney Bunton, number 10, there's Miss Extra 15, weaving her way through traffic. Molly Hester with the left foot takes a shot at it, but didn't have much on that one, so not able to really set herself on that one. Hester, the senior as well, 19. Mia Torres, number 17, a senior. Kate Doss, 21. Mackenzie Johnson, number 22. All seniors here from Cienega High School. And Iron Ridge has 5 or 6 seniors on their own behalf here tonight. So it's an interesting matchup here. Players know each other, having played so often, and I think a little bit earlier, is feeling out, kind of probing, making some passes, trying to be patient. It's going to be playing it back here now with Mackenzie Johnson, number 22. One of the captains on this Bobcat team. You can see the green armband there on the right arm. So Mackenzie Johnson, the captain. You have Mia Torres, the captain. Gabby Stray, the tri-captains here, the triumvirate of seniors from Cienega High School. Student athletes, leaders in the classroom, and leaders on the pitch here. Perfect night, just like crystal clear, some nice clouds, a little bit of a breeze, not too windy. Hopefully it doesn't pick up as I say that. Cats are looking back toward the near side toward us. Jordan Singleton. Nice little flip there by Mia Torres. Very deftly there with the left foot. Plays it back. Mackenzie Johnson back forward to Allie Towell. Now here's the forward. Singleton makes all the way out to Laney Bunton. Laney on the left wing. Solid defense there by Iron Ridge's number 7 and Hartzler, the junior. And then that ball's around by Kelly Sukol, the senior goalkeeper for the Nighthawks. So 6 minutes into this match, Cienega has a shot on goal. It's a soft shot, but it's a shot nonetheless. And the Bobcats here have been controlling possession early, so that's an encouraging sign for Cienega fans, for sure. Bobcat player lost her footing there, and that was Molly Hester. Now it's played back to Gabby Stray. Gab goes, a little give and go there, works sideline off her left foot, out of bounds. And a quick throw in there by the Cats. Molly's in the corner, tries to center with the left foot. Now she's working, she's got some space here. Player on her. Oh, there's a left-footed shot and a good one by Laney Bunton, and it's wide near side. So a little bit there. Bobcats are starting to connect here with their passing. Some crisp passes, trying to find some space, and always probing forward with their tangential attack. 7 minutes into the match. Kelly Sukol on the kick. One of the players is tying her left cleat there. That's number 12, Adriana Mendoza. One of the seniors from Iron Ridge. Other seniors for the Nighthawks tonight. Kelly Sukul, the goalkeeper, number 1. Number 2, Lexi Lose, senior midfielder. Number 3, Alicia Garassi. Number 12 is Ariana Mendoza. Number 14, Julia Mohan. And number 17, Reagan Robinson. So 6 seniors from the Nighthawks. And 8 seniors from Cienega. So 14 in total tonight. That's Baker's Dozen, actually. So Baker's Dozen seniors here. Got something cooking tonight at Cienega High School. Perfect night for a soccer match. It just feels good to watch kids competing out here, despite these difficult circumstances that we're all enduring with COVID-19. Flicked everyone off the official at the center, and it looks like he was able to kind of absorb that hit. Here's Leah Torres now trying to reset the offense in midfield. Playing it to the center. All the way to the corner. Dave White there making a run. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Cavs. So Marissa Etcher there connecting with Deja White. And it looks like Deja's going to take, well, it's a throw-in, so not a corner. So a throw-in right before the end line. Into the center, off Leah Torres. Maybe got tripped from behind, and it should be a foul here. I don't think it wasn't inadvertent, it's deliberate, but it was foul nonetheless. And it's a foul in the box, so this is a penalty kick here from Leah Torres, the senior on senior night. Good shot by Mia, but nicely handled by Kelly Sukul. So a golden opportunity there, and the Cats are going to hope they're going to have more of those coming. Mia plays it back here. It might be an opportunity for the Nighthawks now transitioning onto offense. Bobcat keeper tonight is the freshman, number 24, Isabella Holly. She rolls that out to the far side to Deja. Deja plays it back to Isabella. And now Bella comes near side to Shania Walters. So Shania comes near side, connects there with Delaney Bunton. Laney now weaving in traffic. Tries to weave that one through. Ball's intercepted. And now back to Shania. So Shania Walters, number 16, a freshman. She's the only freshman, well, one of 2 freshmen on this roster, so I take that back. Isabella Holly and Shania Walters, the 2 freshmen on this Bobcat team. Mackenzie Johnson plays it back over to Gabby Strave. Gabby patiently back to Mackenzie. Patient passing here. Ali Towell in traffic. Tried to connect with Laney Bunton a little bit. It led her a little bit too far on that pass. Now Solaris Graves, number 9 from Ironwood Ridge, in the center of the pitch. And Lexi Lose just lost the ball. Mia Torres plays it forward to Molly Hester. A lot of jostling there. We'll see a lot of this here. If you can get away with it, you can certainly go for it. So a lot of pushing and shoving in both directions. Soccer, as it's supposed to be played. If you can get away with it, it's fine. Mackenzie Johnson running it back there. Cool under pressure. Plays it back very easily to Isabella Holly. Bella 24 in the fluorescent green jersey. 11 minutes into the match, scoreless. A little bit of jostling for position. Tal plays it back to Deja White. Deja plays it back across the other way to Jordan Singleton. Singleton here trying to connect, and now the Bobcats here starting to weave their way down the field pretty nicely. Good idea there. But the pass is a little bit off the mark and it goes out of bounds. It'll be an Ironwood Ridge throw-in. Number 7, Amanda Hartzler, the junior, on the throw-in. Mia plays it back to Shania. Shania Walters in some space here. Probing forward, sends a long ball far side. Headed pretty cleanly there by the defender from Ironwood Ridge. Lily Slane, number 15, with the ball at the moment. Bobcats now taking it away, and now the Cats with an opportunity here on a counterattack. Ali Tao in space at about the 15, thought about cranking a shot there and intercepted, and then back to Jordan Singleton. Jordan with the left foot. Plays to Molly. Molly right foot. She unleashed that shot pretty quickly, and not much velocity on that, handled pretty easily by Kelly Sukul. So Sukul with 3 or 4 saves here. The best opportunity was on the penalty kick shot by Mia Torres. Now the ball's at midfield. Light breeze. Shania plays it to the center to Jordan Singleton. Jordan back to the keeper, Isabella Holly. Looks at the field, plays it out far side. Deja White, quick pass to Mia Torres. Back to Deja. Deja making a run far sideline. A quick touch there by Annika Woods, number 11 from Ironwood Ridge. Played it back here near side to Lainey Bunton. Lainey sends it back to the center. Shania Walters right at midfield. Molly Hester, nice little spin. Quick pass over to Allie Towell. Allie, a little bit of time, plays it far side there on a long ball. Maybe a little bit too strong. And it's played out of bounds by the Nighthawk defender. So the Cats will have a throw in here at about the 20-yard line. So 2 19s covering each other. Molly Hester, the midfielder, being guarded by Ironwood Ridge's number 19, Annalie Oropesa, the junior. It's kind of interesting to see a pair of 19s matched up with each other. Here's a throw in from Deja. Ironwood Ridge takes over possession. Isabella Levitt kicked that one out of bounds. So another Cat throw in here. Deja White on the throw. Just kind of tossed that one into space. A fortuitous bounce here for the Cats. Found it way for a moment there onto Ali Tao's right foot. Deja now plays it back to the center. Jordan Singleton might want to come near side here. Red cleats, easy to pick out in a crowd. Molly plays it to the center to Mia. Mia tries to flick it forward. Now it's taken over here by Ironwood Ridge for a moment. Off a cat foot. And it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 15. So a throw in here for the Nighthawks. Amanda Hartzler here, the defender, number 7 on the throw. Working it near sideline. Gabby Strave to Ali Towell. And that ball is cleared here. A little bit of pressure applied by Lexi Lose, number 2. And then it's scooped up off the carpet by Isabella Holly. Shania plays it over to Deja. Deja plays it forward to Mia. Mia back to Deja. Deja making a run there, puts on the brakes. Bit of jostling there on the far side, and the ball trickles out of bounds. Pass is intended for Kenna Kiefer, number 14, the sophomore. Pretty uneventful here to this point. We're in minute number 15. Played 2 40-minute halves and a 10-minute halftime. It's good to see fans. I have to say that. It's just good to see fans in the stands and good to see student athletes competing out on the field. It's an encouraging sign. There's light at the end of the tunnel, folks. We can see it coming. You get those vaccines and those vaccinations, we can get back to hopefully some semblance of normalcy out here. Cats back in action. Deja plays it over to Jordan. Jordan Singleton there, fends off a defender with her left foot. Tries to come near sideline, and it's deflected out of bounds by Amanda Hartzler. Now Lainey Bunton with a nice cross with the left foot, intercepted by Ariana Mendoza. So a good defensive play there by the senior Mendoza. The Cats here will have their first corner kick, and it's going to be taken by Gabby Strave. So the youngest of the Straves, I just had the pleasure of running into Mario and Maria Strave before the match, just in passing, and just congratulated them on all their success, raising just exemplary student athletes. So here's the center. Oh, left foot, nice shot. That was cleared by a defender. Back into the center. It's a good left shot by Kenna Kiefer. It had some velocity on it, no doubt. Ball's loose on a scrum. Keeper comes out and covers it. So a good play there by Kelly Sukul coming off her line to smother that ball, but a good attack there by the Cats with a couple of promising looking opportunities. Punt here comes midfield. Shania Walters plays it back to Mackenzie. Mackenzie Johnson back to Shania. Sends it there toward the center. You have a Cat there stalking in the center of the field. Playing it near side now to Lainey Bunton. Lainey lost it for a moment. Kenna Kiefer, the sophomore, 14 now. Looking to unleash a shot there with the left foot. Couldn't get it off. Good defense there by the Nighthawks. Played back to Mackenzie Johnson at midfield. Bobcats, no doubt, controlling possession here for most of this match. That's an encouraging sign for sure. Ali Tal in traffic, plays it far side to Kiefer. And that's off the Nighthawk defender, so it'll be another corner kick here. Some good work there by Kenna Kiefer. So just continuing to probe and push forward and to pressure that defense from the Nighthawks. Lady Bunton here, number 10, will take the corner kick. One of the 8 dynamic seniors from Cienega High School. Lainey Bunton. Bobcats here looking to crash into the box and get a flick, a touch, or a header. A little bit errant there on the corner. Now it's played back, and very coolly Shania Walters drifts back and watches that ball drift out of bounds. So the Cats will throw it in for about their own 35. We're in minute number 19 of action, scoreless here from Cienega. The Nighthawks of Ironwood Ridge, coached by Sean Watkins, one of the best coaches in the state. Cienega Bobcats, coached by Tony Torres, one of the best coaches in the state. So both coaching staffs are remarkable here. Great leaders here, these young student athletes here, and role models for our young ladies. So it'll be a throw in here for the Cats. Oh, direct kick, actually. Okay, so a foul here. And Shania Walters, 16. One of the 2 freshmen on the Cats here, serving this one toward the box. Kenna Kiefer with a shot! And it looked good, but it was wide. So a little bit deceptive there, a bit of a mirage, but a good touch. And a nice pass there by Shania Walters connecting with Kenna Kiefer. So Kiefer has impressed me here with the power, left foot and right foot here early in the match. So she's certainly offensive minded and not afraid to unleash there the power and velocity and force of both her left and right feet. All right, here's the goal kick. Ridge has had problems possessing and retaining possession. And another turnover here for the Bobcats. Nifty move by Kenna Kiefer with the left foot. A little bit too strong on the touch. There's a joust with the left foot. And a nice run here by Lainey Bunton. Oh, nifty. Megged, there's a left foot! Oh, and it just clears over the crossbar, but a great shot. Lainey Bunton flashing all of the skills there with a little bit of a highlight reel and a little sprinkling of nutmeg there. So very nice and a good left-footed shot, and it looked very promising from distance. So the Cats here continuing to probe on the attack. A little bit of peppering here on the nets. Kenna Kiefer, great hustle there, working toward the corner. Player is harassing her from behind, and it's off of her right foot, and I think this might be another corner kick for the Cats. So just the work rate here from Kenna Kiefer, the sophomore, number 14, creating all these opportunities for the Bobcats and exerting tremendous pressure on that Nighthawk defense. Lainey Bunton ready for that corner kick. Gabby Strave is close to her there, so they might play it in and let Gabby try to center it. There's Gabby. A little bit off on the pass. Plays it back here to Jordan Singleton. Jordan now tries to send it to the center, a little bit too strong. Race for the ball and coming off her line nicely again, Kelly Sukul. So the senior goalkeeper, number 1. We're in minute number 32, and we're scoreless at Cienega High School. Mia Torres plays it back. Shania Walters looking patiently, plays it back to Mackenzie Johnson. So cool there on that back line, that defense there. Playing like they have all the time in the world. No pressure, just very calmly, coolly, trying to figure out where the next pass should go. That was played off of a Nighthawk defender or a Nighthawk midfielder. And we have a throw in here from Amanda Hartzell. So the Nighthawk player was Annika Woods, number 11, a freshman, able to shake that one off. We have a Bobcat substitution, number 4, Isabella Narvaez, the junior coming in. Kenna Kiefer in space. Dangerous. Making a hard run here toward the corner. Puts on the brakes slightly, lost the ball. Nighthawk defenders picked up there. Here's Deja White trying to center it again. Nice flick by Narvaez. So Isabella Narvaez just came off the bench and got a foot on that one with a good shot there. A little one touch. Oh, sorry. Got it, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. Shania Walters. Nifty change of pace direction. Plays through that one. A little bit of power there. Back over to Jordan Singleton. Jordan now looking. Passes it near side. One-touch pass here, a bit in open space. Ridge takes over on possession. Back in the center of the field, trying to string together a string of passes here to push forward and get an attempt at a shot on goal. So that pass goes near side, out of bounds, intended for Annika Woods. And Gabby Streve will make the throw-in for Cienega. Another substitution for the Bobcats. There's also a substitution in here for the Nighthawks. So number 23, Isabella Lovett, the sophomore, entering back into the pitch. And I think Molly Hester checked back in for Cienega. So 19, there she is close to us here at about the 40. Molly shields her player. Left foot there by Jordan Singleton. Out of bounds off of the Nighthawk defender. Bobcats now pushing forward. The defenders pushing up as well. At about midfield, Gabby Streve with the throw in. Jordan Singleton now with the ball at her feet. Plays it across to Kenna Kiefer. Kiefer plays it back to Mia Torres. Sprinting onto it, putting on good pressure there. Ali plays it back to Shania. Shania to Mia. Mia back over to Deja. Deja White. Deja back to Ali. Little give and go here. Just kind of threading these passes nicely and connecting these little angles. Good hustle there by Kenna Kiefer. Dangerous with the left foot. There's a left-footed shot. Nice save. A good shot there. Loose ball. There's a shot and a goal. Isabella Narvaez with the left foot. And the Cats on the board first here in minute number 25 of action. So again, the work rate there, I think it was Kenna Kiefer probing there and putting pressure on the defense with a nice shot. But Isabella Narvaez with the left foot and placing it perfectly here near side inside that left post. So Cats on the board first. Narvaez in minute number 25. Isabella Narvaez, scarcely on the field for a minute and connecting with a golden shot there, putting the Cats on top, 1-0. Mackenzie Johnson plays it over to Shania Walters. Shania patiently plays it forward there. Nice extension by the Bobcat to get that possession. Playing it forward, Kenna Kiefer. Molly Hester now, misdirection. Stop and go, right shot. Nice save there by Kelly Sukul. So a promising look there. Minute 26, Cats up 1-0. Sukul on the punt. Ball comes midfield. Some jostling for position. Clean, all clean play here. And we have just, and now the referee here, as I said that, just trying to officiate things and make sure that nothing gets out of hand. So the jostling has been minimal, and it's been going in both directions. Nothing malicious, nothing flagrant, nothing with bad intentions. Gabby Streve at the 35. Over to Deja White. Deja back to Gabby. Surveying the field. And Isabella Narvaez plays it off of a Nighthawk defender. Molly Hester now deep in the corner, left-footed cross, beautifully done. Mia took a shot at it, defended nicely by the Nighthawks. But a great left-handed center there by Molly Hester. Ali Tao with a shot, and it's saved and handled by Kelly Sukul. So Sukul's been busy back there, net minding for Ironwood Ridge. Punts this one at midfield. Bounce off a couple players. Hope it didn't strike anybody in the face, but it may have. It's not freezing tonight. It's chilly, but it feels like an autumn day. It doesn't feel like a winter night here. So fans, I think, could be thankful because it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be tonight. Easy for me to say, though. I've got multiple layers and gloves on. Ball in the center of the field. Mia heads it forward. Some pushing there. Molly plays it far side. Kenna Kiefer making a run. That ball's going to skip out of bounds, and it'll be a throw in here for the Nighthawks. Ball to bounce, heard a whistle there. It'll be another throw in for Ironwood Ridge. Oh, direct kick. All right, so a bit of a foul there. Kicked in by Adia Smith, the freshman. Taking a bit of a gamble there, stepping up to try to challenge that one. Actually, it was number 8. That's Nadia Gutierrez. So she's a freshman as well. Shania Walters plays it back to Mackenzie Johnson. Mackenzie here surveying the field. Gabby Streve near sideline, tries to connect. That was a very deft little left-footed touch by Isabella Narvaez. So I've seen a couple of things here in just a couple of minutes, and I'm impressed. Mackenzie plays it back. Shania patiently there. A lot of players would have just tried to blast that ball, but she was able to get a touch. Misdirection, and now the Cats here on a little bit of a counterattack. Kenna Kiefer there, a little bit of contact. They're going to call a foul on Nadia Gutierrez, number 8. Cats here wasting no time, pressing the attack forward again. Here's a shot by Kiefer. And she clears not only the goalpost, but also the football goalpost. So a good shot there from about 25 yards out. We've seen a lot of strength there, left-footed and right-footed by Kenna Kiefer. Minute number 30 of action. Cienega up on top, 1-0. It was Isabella Narvaez in minute number 25 with a beautiful left-footed blast from about 15 yards out, went near post, putting the Cats up on top 1-0. Narvaez now with the ball at her feet. Plays it forward to Kiefer. Kiefer being bodied up pretty physically there. Nice little touch. And here's a shot and a goal. So Molly Hester Fed beautifully by Kiefer. And the Cats up on top 2-0 in minute number 31 of action. So it's funny, I talked to Coach Tony Torres probably about an hour before the match began. So he was so concerned with a script for tonight, which was a beautiful script, by the way. He wrote a beautiful script for the senior night. And all these pregame festivities, honoring students, honoring their parents as well. And he's like, oh yeah, we have a match to play tonight too. So it was kind of like a bit of an afterthought. And then you start playing the match and you're like, oh yeah, we're trying to win this match tonight too. Like, we want to celebrate all the kiddos, but we still want to be out there and be competitive. Nice centering pass by Narvaez. And that was cleared very nicely by number 19, Annalie Oropesa. So the junior number 19, very alertly there, just clearing that ball. But yeah, another corner kick for the Bobcats. And I'm just looking at the roster for the Nighthawks, and it is just absolutely littered with underclassmen. So we're looking at a relatively young team here for the Nighthawks. Gabby Streve with the left foot. Beautiful center. Mia Torres header and a goal! What a beautiful header by Mia. And a perfect cross by Gabby Streve. So pow. A couple of goals in quick succession here. Just a minute ago, the second goal was scored, and now the third goal. So Streve to Torres. But a beautiful left-footed cross. And Mia Torres, who is so deft at putting her head on the ball, just aimed that one directly into the goal. No chance there for Kelly Sukol to save that one. So Streve to Torres. I saw Brendan Torres, Mia's older brother, before the match. He's like, yeah, I was looking at some stats of both Ironwood Ridge and Cienega. A little bit nervous about it. He's like, I hope we can get the win tonight. And I was like, yeah, I feel good about it. And he felt good about it too. So it's nice to see his sister here putting one in on senior night. And her mother's here tonight as well, Simusa Torres, the soccer legend. There's a good shot here. And a nice save by Sukol, who goes down to corral that one. But Isabella Narvaez with another good shot. So you have Tony Torres, coaching legend. You have Simusa Torres, coaching legend. Both playing legends from their playing days. I know Tony's in the South Point Hall of Fame. I know that Simusa Torres is in the Pima County Sports Hall of Fame. So there's some great bloodlines there. And I'm sure it's very rewarding for them as parents to watch their daughter put a goal in on senior night. So let's give a lot of credit to the Torres family. And Coach Tony, for holding senior night, he's like, we have to do this early just in case, you know, God forbid something happens and seasons get shut down because of COVID or whatever. So I think it's really forward thinking of him and this program and the school and our principal, Kim Middleton, of having a senior night here early in the regular season, right? Like a great idea. And you're looking at one of the marquee programs, both of them here, Ironwood Ridge and Cienega. So it makes sense to do this tonight. Try to celebrate these kids. Well, we've got the opportunity, right? You want to savor your moments when you can get them. You want to celebrate successes as you go along, right? Life's about a journey, not necessarily the destination. And I think it's important to celebrate and recognize achievement and effort and the sacrifices that all these kiddos are making just to get out here and play this match tonight. Bobcats here on the defense. They've scarcely been pressured on defense. The Bobcats have controlled possession. The ball has been in the Ironwood Ridge side of the field for most of this first half. The Nighthawks have nary a shot, so maybe one to their ledger here, and it was a bit of a change-up at that. So not the blistering, high-velocity, powerful shots that would be really threatening or a menace to a defense. The Bobcats here have been just kind of clicking tonight. But again, I would have to say that Ironwood Ridge maybe a little bit down this year. They had a great run last year, making it all the way to the state title match. They've had tremendous success with Sean Watkins. Just a great coach and elite program here. But maybe a little bit young. Ooh, there was a rough rough play. Right in front of the official. So it was a bit of a hip check there. And you don't want to see that happening, at least that close to the track as well. That track is softer than the original track here at the stadium, but it's still a track. So the pitch itself, the field, I guess is a little bit softer, but that was a bit of a nasty foul. So Kylie Malonis, the sophomore 27, committing that one. Gabby plays it back, and she's tough and scrappy too, so no effects for her. Mackenzie Johnson plays it far side off Deja White's hip. Mia Torres comes back to fill the space very nicely. A good little job of covering defensively there. Those little things you might not notice if you're watching a match, but these things contribute and add up, and it's all kind of part of the approach. Bobcats here, Bethany Huddleston, number 3, the sophomore. Her older sister was a Bobcat varsity soccer player as well. So it's good to see Bethany out there tonight. Jordan Singleton in traffic, shields her player, looks near side, looking for Allie Tal, now plays it up to Molly Hester at midfield. Molly plays it over to Mia, a little bit strong on the pass, and it just drifts out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in here. A throw in for the Nighthawks, and a good job of sportsmanship there by Shania Walters to fetch that ball as it went out to the fence there. So I think we have a couple of kiddos out there that are shagging balls and helping to keep the play continuing, but just a nice little extra effort there. Little things, right? Make a big difference. All right, so we're minute number 36 of action. The Cats are up on top 3-0. It was Isabella Narvaez in minute 25 with a left-footed blast. And then Molly Hester, assisted by Kenna Kiefer. And then Mia Torres, assisted by Gabby Streve. And those goals came in back-to-back succession in minute number 31 and 32. So we're in minute 37 right now. And Ironwood Ridge here hoping to put something together offensively. So making a bit of a run and then holding the ball at midfield. The defenders from Cienega getting time to recover and come back. Now they reclaimed possession. Molly Hester at midfield. Oh, definitely with the left foot. Tried to connect there with Narvaez. Gabby Streve fills the spot. And will play, she was looking there to lead Narvaez. Jordan Singleton screening her defender. Plays it back to Gabby. Gabby might play it back to Mackenzie Johnson. Plays it back to the keeper. And the Cats will be patient here in resetting and trying to probe forward again. Number 7, Zoe Cristofaro, the junior out there on the field. Their talented player for the Bobcats. Here's an attack, here's some holding, and that has to be a foul, and it has to be a penalty kick shot here for Ironwood Ridge. So the foul there was inside the box by the Bobcat defender. Hard to see from up here. And I think it's going to be number 9, Solaris Graves, the sophomore, on the penalty kick shot. Oof, left-footed, and it's errant, and it's wide. So that was Solaris Graves, the sophomore, number 9, going with the left foot. And then the wind's blowing in that direction too, so there's a bit of a blustery wind now that's picked up. So in fairness to Solaris, the wind's pushing in that direction. Nighthawks here scrambling to keep the ball in Cienega's side of the field. Malonis left foot. Oh, left-footed shot. And a good challenge there by Bethany Huddleston, but pretty deft maneuvering there in traffic, and a good left-footed shot. Nice save by Isabella Holly. She's been quiet tonight because she hasn't been really attacked or threatened too much. Now the Cats back on the offensive. Looks like that ball is going to be played off of the Nighthawk defender. And Gabby Streve on the throw in here. 40 seconds left in the first half. Cats up on top, 3-0. Narvaez nicely to Hester. Hester in traffic. Patient, left foot, corner kick for the Cats. So 25 seconds here and counting. The Bobcats are going to have to hustle a little bit to get last shot off here. In the 31st minute, it was Gabby Streve on a beautiful corner kick to Mia Torres. Here's the left-footed cross. Mia was looking for that one again. Headed out nicely by the Nighthawk defender. And that takes us to the end of the first half. So after 40 minutes of action, it's the Bobcats of Cienega High School on senior night. Up on top, 3-0. We'll take a short break. We'll be back in 10 minutes. You're watching exclusive coverage of Cienega High School sports on Bobcat TV. All right, back ready here for the second half of action. Senior night from Cienega High School. The Bobcats are up 3-0. Isabella Narvaez, Molly Hester, Mia Torres, all scoring goals. Kenna Kiefer and Gabby Streve with assists. Bobcats now going left to right. Navy jerseys, white shorts. Nighthawks, white jerseys, white shorts, going from right to left. Wind gusting kind of near side toward us to across the field, like looking on your screens at home, kind of heading toward the corner, to the upper right corner on your screen. So a little bit of a swirling wind, a little bit of a gusting wind, not too heavy. So the Cats here limbering up, getting all their joints ready to move here, and going back to some fluidity. So a little bit of a missed strike there by Mackenzie Johnson. She takes a second hack at that one, goes kind of straight up in the air. Headed off there by Jordan Singleton. And now in traffic, Kenna Kiefer battling with Alexis Los, or Lexi Los. What a cool name, Lexi Los. Throw in here near side. Deja White was trying to connect with Marissa Etchert. Marissa, one of those 8 seniors, superlative seniors from Cienega. Alliteration for you. And it's going to be a throw in here for Ironwood Ridge. Lexi Los on the throw. And now the Cats will have a throw in. Deja White on the throw. The junior, oh, powerful throw there going near sideline. Marissa Etchert making a dash here, trying to center it. And it's cleared out nicely by the Nighthawk defender. It'll be a throw in here. Deja White in the throw in for the Cats. Looking for Marissa Etchert. In traffic, cleared back for a moment. Ali Tal deflects that ball off of a Nighthawk defender. So another Cat throw in here. Deja White, number 9, the junior. Throwing it into the center. Mia lets that one slide through, hoping for another player to move into that crease. Molly Hester was there lurking. Played back now to Mackenzie Johnson, midfield. Mac plays it forward to Mia. Mia back to Mac. Mac attack. Plays it far side. Lainey Bunton now. Over to Ali Towell. And now taken nicely there by the midfielder from Ironwood Ridge. And she just kind of sends that one forward. Gives her mates a little bit of time here to regather and recollect themselves. So Annika Woods, 11 there, showing some skills in traffic. Deja back to Shania. Shania plays it over to Mackenzie. Mackenzie looking for Marissa Etchert. Nice defense by Annalie Oropesa. And a good lead pass there, just a stroke too far for Deja White to reach. But I like the intention here, connecting and trying to string passes together and having the players moving forward while they're doing so. Throw in here for the Nighthawks. Shania Walters plays it back to Mackenzie. Back to Shania. Shania to Ali. Ali Towell. Ali looking for Marissa. Marissa trying to unentangle herself or disentangle herself. And now Marissa Etchert making a run near side. Weaving her way, thinking about the left foot centering here. Plays it back. Deja White near side. And another good defense there by Annika Woods. So pretty steadfast and resolute as a defender we've seen here by Annika. Especially here this half, right in front of us. It's easy to see. Shania Walters plays it far side. Oh, an almost nasty collision there. Gabby Streve takes a tumble and pops up very quickly. So for somebody as sprightly as Gabby Streve, I would say she's tough as nails. We've seen her not just this season, but in previous seasons, just scrapping out there. So a little bit undersized, but boy, maybe small in stature, but not afraid to mix it up with anybody. So one of the tougher players that you'll see out there, kind of pound for pound. Streve on the throw in. Mia on the center. Or sorry, that was Laney. Laney on the center. Laney there takes a wild swing at that one. And I think it's off of the Nighthawk defender. So a throw in here for the Cats. Kind of Kiefer looking to get involved in the mix again. Jordan Singleton now plays it back. And Gabby Streve tries to keep that in, but just a step behind it. Throw in here for the Nighthawks, midfield. Solaris Graves, Kenna Kiefer, dangerous sophomore, number 14. She has a flanker there, and it's Ali Tao. Ali tries to center it there. It's off the defender, off Lexi Los, and it'll be a corner kick for the Bobcats. So a fortuitous spot here, right? Wind going from near side to far side, lower right corner to upper right corner on your screen. So the wind here favorable for the Cats. Lainey Bunton, one of the Elite 8 seniors from Cienega here on the corner kick. Serving to the center. Ball's on the ground, cleared out pretty easily there by the Nighthawk defender. That was Annalie Oropesa, number 19. She's a junior. Boy, the loud punctuating sound of a muffler there from a muscle car on Marianne Cleveland Way. There's a throw in. Ball just kind of fluttering there for a moment, and Kelly Sukol corrals it. Minute number 45. Cats on top 3-0. Sukol with the punt. Mia tried to head that one, just over her. Mackenzie Johnson thinks about playing it back here. Her defender lost her footing. Shania Walters plays it to Kenna Kiefer. Ball is headed by Adia Smith. Smith loses her footing. Actually, that was number 9, so Solaris Graves. Fouled unintentionally there by Jordan Singleton, so it'll be a direct kick here for Ironwood Ridge. It's been a clean match. There have been a couple of fouls, for the most part inadvertent, right? Not malicious in intent. Spirited competition out there. Good sportsmanship from both squads. Here's a direct kick. Ariana Mendoza, she plays it forward. It's back to Mendoza. And now here's Kenna Kiefer, a thorn in the side of the Nighthawks. Making a run here near side. Such quick pitter-patter of feet there. Running her way down the sideline is Kiefer. We've seen the left and right leg there, both prolific in terms of strength and power. Deja White on the throw-in. Looking for Molly Hester. Actually, that was 15, Marissa Etchert. There's Kiefer being shielded and screened by her defender. She plays it off the defender, and it will be a corner kick for the Cats. So the Cats here just dominant here statistically in terms of shots on goal. Obviously the score, corner kicks. So all these statistics here are trending in a positive direction for the Bobcats. Lenny Bunton will take the corner kick, number 10 for the Cats. Bobcats have 6 players in the box right now, and a potential 7th making her way toward that direction. A little bit too strong there. Again, the wind, maybe a little bit of a factor. Looking for, I think that was Deja White on the far side that she was trying to connect with. Just too strong there on that one. So a throw in for Ironwood Ridge, deep in their own end. Just trying to string together some positive connections here. Mia Torres over to Gabby Streve. Cats lost it for a second. Jordan Singleton over here. Deja White. Deja shielding off her defender. And it will be a throw-in for Ironwood Ridge. So Annika Woods and Deja White there, sparring with one another near side. Throw-in will be by Lexi Los. Los, a senior midfielder, number 2. Deja heads it. Marissa Etchert had a foot on it for a moment. And Kenna Kiefer now threading her way through traffic. Almost cleared there by the Nighthawks. Solaris Graves now with the ball at her feet. Solaris. There was a Russian film, Solaris, from 1972, and then a George Clooney remake, I think, in the late 90s, early 2000s. I've seen neither of those films. There's a clearance over to the other side. Mackenzie Johnson. That's a sweeper position. If my terminology is incorrect here, forgive me. And then Shania Walters plays it forward. Kiefer looking for Mia Torres. Ball served here into the center, off the head of Singleton. I think an inadvertent contact there. Gabby Streve on the recipient there of a toss. Kylie Malonis, the sophomore, number 27, making some contact. So this will be a direct kick. Gabby Streve will take it. She's got those fluorescent green cleats or yellow cleats. Neon green, I guess we could say. Plays it forward. Mia so good with the head. And Kenna Kiefer in traffic, looking to thread the ball forward here in a pass. Now looking for the left foot, maybe. Oh, and she can play it back for a shot. In traffic here, weaving her way through, showing off all the moves. There's a shot and a save. Deflection here, and a shot and a flick. So it'll be a goal here for Kiefer, and it'll be an assist here. It's hard to identify the player at midfield. It might be Molly Hester, but let's see. So Kiefer with the goal for sure. And I want to say Molly Hester on the assist, but actually it's going to be Delaney Bunton on the assist. So Kiefer on the goal, Bunton on the assist. So minute number 50 of action. So Cats here on the board in the second half, up 4-0. But again, just the work rate here. Kenna Kiefer, I'm a fan. She just continues to push forward, and she's working through traffic. She showed off an array of moves, so if you have the ability to watch and maybe rewind and look at that footage again, that might be something to look at. But then a nice assist there by Delaney Bunton. So Laney on the assist, Kiefer on the goal, Cats up on top 4-0. We're in minute number 51 of action. And here's Kenna Kiefer again. Just absolute trouble. Blazing speed near side, patiently working, tried to thread her way through with a back pass with the right foot, and she was trying to connect with Ali Towell. So a lot of positives here to look forward to for the Bobcats for tonight. They want to celebrate their seniors here tonight, so this is all kind of shaping up pretty nicely here for Cienega and this Vail community down here. The town between the tracks. Laney Bunton. Nice centering serve there. Works its way through. Nobody there to deposit that one. Deja White plays it to the center. Jordan Singleton there, lost the ball. And now here's a promising counterattack from the Nighthawks. In traffic, a little bit of nifty move, shake and bake. Olivia Blodgett here, connecting with Kylie Malonis. Malonis far side, that one got away from her. Chasing there is Shania Walters. So good hustle there by Shania. It'll be a throw in here for the Nighthawks. That was a glimmer there, right? They've had nary few opportunities here that looked very promising, but that was one of them just for a moment. So a throw in here from about the 10. 5 players near the box here for the Nighthawks. Deja White connects with that one. Mia Torres there, sandwiched by a pair of Nighthawk players. Ironwood Ridge retaining possession. There's a player near side. Didn't see her. She's probing here, trolling through the waters. There's a shot and a goal! So from the outside, it's Kylie Malonis. And the Nighthawks on the board here. In minute 52. Kylie Malonis from distance. And she went cross corner of the goal. So from the far side, probably about 25 yards out. And just lofting that one and over the head of the goalkeeper. So no shot at that one for a save. And the Nighthawks here giving their fans who always travel well. I would say very, very similar to Cienega's community and very similar as a school, academically and athletically. There's a shot, a goal! So from outside, just like that, Laney Bunton connecting from about 30 yards out. Well, if you like scores, this is a good match for you guys. So often you can have maybe no score. So we have 6 goals on the scoreboard tonight. And Laney Bunton on senior night, connecting from about 30 yards out. So the Cats here very quickly answering back. They have a 4-goal advantage here, 5-1. Seems rather apropos on senior night that you have these seniors here who are doing some great things here. Gabby Strave drifting back there, a little bit of a joust there with Kylie Malonis. Malonis with a beautiful goal just maybe a minute ago. Literally 2 minutes ago, I think in real time, but in clock time about a minute ago in action. Then it answered very quickly there by Laney Bunton. Mackenzie Johnson back there at the 10, surveying the field, plays it over to Shania Walters. Walters has been very impressive defensively, just absolutely poised. So she has excellent potential. I mean, she's already thriving here as a freshman, as a defender. So it's all these encouraging developments here. You can look for positives on both sides. Ball's played back to the keeper. Plays it near side to Deja White. Deja over to Allie. Allie Towell. Another connecting pass here to Molly Hester, but the ball is out of bounds. So the side official there, right on it, raises the flag. And it'll be a throw in here for Ironwood Ridge. Lily Slane, number 15, on the throw in for Ironwood Ridge. Looking for Olivia Blodgett. And Annika Woods now sparring with Shania Walters. Tries to center that one off of Singleton. Here's a shot from Blodgett, errant. I don't know if it was a shot or a cross, but it looks like it was misstruck either way. Excellent hustle there by Malonis, but Gabby Strave stays with it, clears it momentarily. Reagan Robinson now in space, and the Nighthawks probing on the attack. Here's a shot, and handled pretty easily by the Bobcat goalkeeper. So we have a change at keeper. Number 25, Adriana Pacheco, the junior, is out there for the Bobcats. So excellent goalkeeper. Hector Camacho works with the goalkeepers, and he is just an absolute genius about teaching that position, about coaching players, boys and girls, young men and young women. Very zen in his approach, cool as a cucumber, and very approachable. So he does an absolutely beautiful job of coaching those goalkeepers. Here's Walters now trying to connect with Kiefer. Kiefer near the end line, plays it off the defender, gets the ball back here, and now looking to center. Oh, nice centering pass. Marissa Etchert taking a shot, but screened off by the defender. So nice challenge there by the Nighthawk defender. I think that was Solaris Graves there, who was in between Marissa Etchert and the goal. Marissa comes off the pitch, and the Cats here subbing in. Difficult to see with my vision from a distance. I think that's number 19 for the Cats, so that's Molly Hester back onto the field. Matt Johnson filling in there nicely. Looks to pass it into the center and then drift back defensively. And now Annika Woods with the ball at her feet. But Deja White there very easily taking that one away. And here's Kenna Kiefer. Oh, good defense there. So Lexi Lose with a nice clearance. But the Cats, yet again, will have another corner kick. So decisive advantage here in terms of numbers of corner kicks, also with shots on goal, also with possession, right? So a couple of stats or metrics we can look at here. But, I mean, excellent competition, right? Both teams here giving it their all. Here's a nice cross. Oh, the right-footed one touch. And that one cleared not just the crossbar, but the goalpost as well, the football goalpost. But a nice centering pass there by Lainey Bunton. So Lainey with a goal and an assist. I think that was off the foot of Amber Alla, number 12, the junior. Or Amber Allah. So Amber, if I'm mispronouncing your name in one way or the other, I apologize, unintentionally so. All right, there's Ali Towell playing it over to Kenna Kiefer and off of her right foot. Throw in here, Deja White for the Cats. Molly Hester with the header. Ali Towell scrambling for it. The ball's cleared by the defender. And I think another corner kick for the Bobcats. So Lainey Bunton out there to take the corner kick. The Cats have 7 players, well, 6 in the box. A 7th on the outside perimeter of the box, looking to make a late run here cross side. If the ball were to skip through, there it is. There's that player. Settles it with the left foot. Left-footed shot. A good look there. I think that was Molly Hester with the left foot. And it was on point, but just wide. So it struck the side of the net. And it'll be a goal kick here for Kelly Sukol, the goalkeeper from Ironwood Ridge. Nice job there, shielding by the defender from the Nighthawks. There was a cat that was looking there to take a shot, and it allowed Sukol to corral that loose ball and then clear it. A little bit of contact there at the center of the field. It's part of playing football or soccer. Left-footed touch there by Malonis. Gabby Strave's down. I missed the contact. She's slow to get up. Back on her feet. She appears to be slightly shaken here. And you can hear Sean Watkins, right? So that's just elite coaching there, giving some instruction. Crystal clear clarion call and a voice across the way, giving instruction, right? So again, I think that a little bit younger of a squad here from Ironwood Ridge. So tremendous growth and potential here with the squad, and giving them encouragement and some coaching and teaching in real time here. Ball played back to Mackenzie Johnson. She's looking for Deja White near side. Plays it to Shania Walters. Shania back to Mackenzie. There's Lainey. Lainey lost it. Kylie Malonis in space, looking to unleash a shot here. She corks it, and she strikes the goalpost, to the football goalpost, so it'll be a goal kick here, but a promising look from distance. Minute number 61 of play. Cienega is up 5-1. Bobcat goals. It was Isabella Narvaez in the 25th minute. Molly Hester, assisted by Kenna Kiefer in minute 30. Mia Torres, assisted by Gabby Strave off a beautiful corner kick in minute 31. In minute 50, it was Kenna Kiefer, assisted by Lainey Bunton. Minute 52, Ironwood Ridge, Kylie Malonis. And then minute 53, Lainey Bunton. So 5-1 is the tally. That accounts for all the scoring. Cats in traffic, Amber Allah. Jordan Singleton. Zoe Cristofaro. Cristofaro, slightly errant pass there. She was looking for Amber Allah. Mackenzie Johnson there just flicks the ball forward with her right foot. Now she flicks it back forward again to Amber. And Amber kicks it out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in here for Ironwood Ridge. I can hear Sean Watkins from across the stadium here, just giving some instructions there to Lexi Lose, trying to redirect her and try to make some improvements and correct a couple of things. It's just good coaching, right? Like, you know, sometimes coaches can get silent and be quiet, and kids out there looking for answers. So he's providing some really stable and steady leadership and guidance here. It's what you want to see in your coaches. All right, Mackenzie Johnson here for the 25, plays it forward. Molly Hester tried to flick it with her left foot. Annalie Oropesa clears that one out of bounds. It'll be a cat throw in. Gabby Streve on the throw in. Molly Hester shoved there from behind and a late whistle. So it'll be a direct kick here for the Cats from about the, well, they're about 20 yards out here. Hard for me to identify the player from across the way. So an indirect kick, I think, here on this one. Oh, nice header there by the defense. So a two-person wall there from Ironwood Ridge. And that takes a lot of guts there to take that shot. The colder it gets out here, the more frozen that ball kind of becomes. So you get hit with that ball, it's going to hurt. Good effort there, 19 on 19. Oropesa on Hester. Far side there, some contention. Gabby Streve plays it off of her defender. And this will be actually an Ironwood Ridge throw-in. So we're in minute number 65. Minute 65 of action. Throw in far side. And the throw's out of bounds. So it'll be a Bobcat throw-in now. Laney on the throw-in. Jordan Singleton contesting her player. Ball's cleared out of bounds far side, so it'll be another throw-in here for Cienega. Bobcats last year, I have to mention this. They had such a beautiful season. 17-4-2 on the year, a 780 winning percentage. I think Tony Torres' winning percentage here at Cienega is at approximately 73%. My stat sheet is somewhere among other papers. I have gloves on. It's not that cold, but it's hard to look at my papers here. But Tony's has been absolutely successful as a coach here. His third season at the helm of this Bobcats program. Very talented team last year. Haley Harris, Peyton Middleton, probably the two most high-profile seniors that graduated from last year. Both dynamic players and dynamic scorers and playmakers. Harris has gone on to Embry-Riddle University. I think she's studying international, what is it? It's foreign relations and I think national security as a major. Peyton Middleton has gone on to play at Adams State in Colorado. So both of those players have continued to play at the next level. And the Bobcats have some players here that'll be playing Division I and Division II and at community colleges next year. So the pipeline of talent here is still producing in Vail in southern Arizona. There's a centering attempt by Zoe Cristofaro off of the Nighthawk defender. Another corner kick here. Chance for the Cats to get a set piece in action, make something happen. And Lauren Fields, number 2, the sophomore, will be taking the corner kick for the Cats. Oh, nice centering ball right through the center. Looking for an opportunity here to get a shot unleashed. There's a shot, deflected away by a defender. Cats now drifting back. Nadia Awad, number 18, has checked in for the Cats as well. So the Bobcats here making some substitutions, giving some younger players some precious opportunity here to get their feet wet at the varsity level. Well, I guess that's a bad analogy. It's a chilly night, so just to get warmed and get some experience out there on the pitch. Molly Hester with the right foot just sends that one toward the end line, and it drifts out of bounds. So it'll be a goal kick here for the keeper, Kelly Sukal, the senior. So Kelly Sukal, Lexi Los, Alicia Garasi, Ariana Mendoza, Julia Mohan, Reagan Robinson. Those are the 6 seniors from Ironwood Ridge. The Cienega Bobcats tonight celebrating their seniors here on senior night. Gabby Strave, number 8, Lainey Bunton, number 10, Ali Tal, number 13, Marissa Etchert, 15, Mia Torres, 17, Kate Goss, 21, Mackenzie Johnson, number 22. The great seniors, I think Coach Torres called them the queens of Cienega soccer, right? Honored before match with tiaras and flowers and roses. Parents also honored here for all of their sacrifices and commitment. Ironwood Ridge with a run now. Opportunity and a shot. Annika Woods tries to center it. Mia Torres drifting back on defense here. And the Nighthawks trying to get back into the Bobcat territory to get another chance. Bobcats here now on a counterattack. Molly Hester looks for Cristofaro. There's a left-footed shot by Hester. Good shot and a nice save by Sukal. So I don't know if Molly's naturally left-footed, but she is pretty deft and pretty ambidextrous here, going left and right-footed kind of at will. So that's what you want to see in your players, the ability to use both of their feet. And it just kind of opens up so much more opportunities offensively. Nighthawks. Molly Hester near side, keeps it in bounds. Patiently now with the left foot, kind of weaving and crisscrossing, little scissors there. I don't know if it was a center or a shot. Running on was Isabella Narvaez, but intercepting it was Kelly Sukal, the keeper. She's played very nicely tonight. She's really been under some duress and pressure. She's handled herself very capably. Little joust there. You see four paws coming out there from both players. A little bit of pushing, but clean, right? So these girls from both teams here, very competitive, very spirited, and very sportsmanlike tonight. Great effort. Minute number 70 of action. 10 minutes left on the clock. Bobcats up 5-1. A couple of substitutions. Mackenzie Johnson checking out for the Cats. Nice little one touch there near side. Sticking with it. Good effort. Olivia Blodgett, the junior, 26. Deja White now with the ball at her feet. Trying to connect at midfield. Some good extension there to get a touch on that one. And Molly Hester down for a moment, watching that closely. Maybe just took a misstep, so she appears to be okay. Isabella Narvaez working far side. Now here's a centering pass onto Mia. Mia plays it off to Narvaez, and we have a call here. I think it's offsides. So Narvaez in no man's land there. Direct kick, nice header by Mia. Zoe Cristofaro. Over to Nadia Awad. Lost it for a second. Annika Woods working near side. She loses it. Shania Walters over to Zoe Cristofaro. Zoe back over to Lauren Fields. Lauren off balance. Got a touch on it. Back over to Cristofaro. Cristofaro near side and just unable to get to that one. But you can see the speed there, the quickness from Cristofaro. Minute number 72 of action. There's a throw in. Cristofaro with the header. Ashley Aros, number 6, out there on the pitch for the Cats. So she's a sophomore, younger sister of Aaron Aros, who was a great soccer player at Cienega and a great kicker, one of many, a litany of excellent place kickers in the football program at this school. So it's good to see Ashley out there, very athletic family. Lauren Fields now, trying to change direction, plays it back for a moment. Nice punt at midfield. Good stop there. A foul will be on the Cat. So the Bobcat defender, I think it was Lauren Fields against 17 Reagan Robinson. So Reagan, one of the 6 seniors here from Ironwood Ridge. Lily Slane, number 15, getting set to kick this one. She just passes it forward, played back to her, intercepted by Molly Hester. Molly just kind of sends it in the other direction. Here's a serve, it got through the Cat player, and then Shania plays it back to the center, over to Deja White, back over to Ashley Aros. Cat's trying to connect again here, Isabella Narvaez. Click, 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 step, 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 right? Pass to pass, moving forward. Molly Hester has a player making a run here on the near wing. Goes right footed, good shot and a goal! So Molly Hester from 30 yards out. It seemed innocent enough, but a deadly shot from distance there. And the Cats here with goal number 6. So Molly Hester in minute number 74, her second goal tonight. That was a great shot. And as a goalkeeper, you're just kind of helpless back there, right? There's a lot of territory, a lot of real estate to kind of patrol. And Kelly Sukal has played beautifully tonight here, but that was just one that was out of reach, right? So the most accomplished goalkeeper, you know, Olympian level, would have a difficult time trying to get to that one, if at all. So just a perfectly placed ball in the upper left corner of the net. And the arc of the shot, right? Impossible to do anything with it. So Molly Hester there showing off her strength again. That was with the right foot. Nadia Awad on the throw-in for the Cats. Plays it to Cristofaro. Cristofaro bumped into here. And looks like we have a substitution for Cienega. Molly Hester comes off the pitch. So 2 goals for the senior, Molly Hester. Kenna Kiefer back onto the field for the Bobcats. Throw in there by Nadia Awad. And we have a whistle here, so it looks like the Cats will have to redo that throw in. Good job by the officials here tonight, keeping play under control. Not that it was ever out of control, but you know, largely unnoticed here tonight. So a great job of officiating. And this is with a match with both sides having a penalty kick, right, for a foul committed in the box. So they've really handled themselves beautifully here tonight. Just officiating fairly, ensuring fair play, even play, sportsmanship, making sure the players are safe. So really nicely done here tonight. Cats aren't finished. Centering pass, Kiefer, right-footed shot, and it whistles wide near side. So she's looking for it. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. A brisk night, not a cold night. I've been out here on much colder nights, and this is not one of those. So I'm thankful that we had a pretty mild evening here tonight in the middle of February. At this point, everybody's kind of looking at the clock, just let that clock continue to run out, to let the sand go through the hourglass here and conclude this match. There's a Cat player who's tying her right cleat there. Opportunity there for a moment for Ironwood Ridge on the attack. Awad plays it back to Bethany Huddleston. Now it's midfield. Oh, beautiful move there by Kenna Kiefer with the right foot. I think that went through her defender's legs just as a back pass. Now, oh, she was trying to put the brakes on there at the end line and unable to stop that one. So it'll be a goal kick here. But Kiefer has dazzled tonight. There's no other way to say it. One minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Goal kick played out to the 30. Amber Alla, Kenna Kiefer looking for a pass here near side. Errant pass, it'll be thrown for the Nighthawks. Just want to say what a pleasure it's been here tonight to be part of this evening. Coach Tony Torres reached out to me last week, and he's just so good at interpersonal relationships. And he said, look, if you could do public address for senior night, that would be great. Don't tell me now, just think about it. Talk to your wife, talk to Mrs. Miller, see what she thinks. So I want to thank my wife, Anadina Miller. So tomorrow's our anniversary, 14 years of marriage. And I'm thankful for the opportunity to be out here tonight as part of the senior night festivities. It's been an absolute pleasure for me to be out here and watch these kids compete. So the clock here will run out, and the final score will be 6-1 for Cienega on senior night. So I want to congratulate all of the seniors from both teams here and wish them continued success and safe travels and the best of luck. And I want to throw out positive vibes out there to all the fans watching and the spectators and the parents. This is just a beautiful night here to be part of high school sports. So to the seniors again. So from Ironwood Ridge, Kelly Sukol, the goalkeeper, Lexi Los, the midfielder, Alicia Garasi, the defender, Ariana Mendoza, the defender, Julia Mohan, the forward and midfielder, and Reagan Robinson, the seniors from Ironwood Ridge. And from Cienega, the seniors, Gabby Strave, number 8, Lainey Bunton, number 10, Ali Tal, number 13, Marissa Etchert, number 15, Mia Torres, 17, Molly Hester, 19, Kate Goss, number 21, and Mackenzie Johnson, number 22. So I want to congratulate all those players here for their whole careers, really, right? A lot of these girls moving on to bigger and better things, but they just really represent this school and both schools and both programs and both communities in a really positive way. So it's great to see these girls coming out here and applauding the fans and their parents out here who make all the sacrifices for the practices, the tournaments, and the driving to Phoenix and everything else. So we're going to call this match here tonight. Quick recap on the scores. It was Isabella Narvaez in the 25th minute for the Bobcats. Molly Hester in minute 30, assisted by Kenna Kiefer. In minute 31, Mia Torres on the header on a beautiful serve on a corner kick by Gabby Strave. In minute 50, it was Kenna Kiefer on an assist by Lainey Bunton. Minute 52, Ironwood Ridge, Kylie Malonis on a strike from distance. Lainey Bunton in minute 53, and Molly Hester putting the cherry or the exclamation on the top of this cake here tonight in minute 74, wrapping up our scoring. I want to thank Nick Irvin and his kiddos from Bobcat TV for all their support here tonight. Signing off for Bobcat TV, I'm Jason Miller. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time on Bobcat TV. Good night, everybody.